What's up, guys? Fan people, how are y'all doing? My name's Rimbu, and today, I know I said I was going to do the fan in my sister's room. I plan on recording that tomorrow, because she'll be out doing her cheer things at school football game. I generally, when I'm recording fans in either, like, public spaces or in other people's rooms, I prefer to do that when they're not at home, because then it's easier for me, it's easier for me to just do that than explain that I'm recording a fan demonstration for my fan channel. So that's just what I do. However, guest room, I'm the only one that uses this because my bathroom is right there. Because why share a bathroom when I could not share a bathroom? Anyways, yes, I also have a little surprise for you. This is my ceiling fan drawer, comprised primarily of parts, like spare things from other installations. Like this is the 3-inch down rod from the Astwood. I used the 2-inch down rod for it, so yeah. And then this is the 6-inch down rod on that quorum that I demonstrated as my first demonstration video. Got the pullchain fobs, or just like the extension pull chains from the Astwood. That again, I will be demonstrating next video, I promise. My sister doesn't like the look of dangly pull chains, and she has a wall control, so there's no point in attaching those. These were the factory fobs from the Hunter, and this just came off my sister's old fan. And then these chains right here, I believe, are also from the Fitzgerald that we'll be demonstrating today. Speaking of that, it is right here. Now I should mention that normally when we're using this, we control it solely from the wall. As you can see, we have a wall control right here, and this light switch goes to the fan. Normally we just use those for control and we set the fan to high. However, for the sake of demonstrations, I am going to be controlling it at just the fan. Yeah, because pull chains are more satisfying to me. And also you can see it on factory speeds as opposed to wall control speeds, which some people might prefer. Now this fan does come with reversible blades. As you can see, the side that I have chose for this installation is this sort of like blush wood side. And then on this side, it's like a little bezeled. I don't know if you can see the bezel, you probably can't very well, but there is a little bit of bezeled and it's just plain white. I chose the wood side because it makes more sense, and it's a little bit of visual variance because it kind of matches like the sort of, we're going for a beach theme in the room. I can show the actual room here because it doesn't have anything that will dox me or my family. But yeah, this is what the fan looks like. Let's do the light. The light's very bright. We kind of mainly needed this fan for light output, and at the time, my mom had said she didn't like 3 light kits, 4 light kits, kind of like things you see on the quorum. Now what I thought that meant is she just didn't like those types of light kits at all. But what I learned that she actually meant when I was looking for the quorum, let's spin up to low while I talk here. Actually, here, I'll just go down and do it from down to flex my height advantage. We're on low. But yeah, basically what she actually meant was, because she said her reasoning was like, it's kind of what she had in her childhood, and it just kind of felt like old. And what she was actually referring to was just like the glass, like tulip glass. She would have been fine with those types of fans if it had like the glass on the quorum or something, just something that looked more modern. Kind of wish I'd known that. And I probably would have picked like a 52-inch fan for this space. But hey, I'm not complaining. This fan delivers pretty good light output. I can already feel a breeze. Let's get a little look at it. It's a nice little fan. Let's go to medium. This fan was super easy to install. The only time I ever used the manual for this was just to find out which bag of screws I needed for which step. But aside from that, it's a super comprehensive installation. If you know what you're doing with ceiling fans, you don't need the manual. It's actually the case for, I've installed 4 of the fans in this house now. Real quick, I have to use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back from the bathroom now. Even in the bathroom, which is like all the way there, I can still feel a faint breeze on medium. This fan is a 44-inch hugger. Again, for this room, ideally I would have gone for like a 52-inch, but given what I thought were the design plus the lighting requirements, this was the only 52-inch I could get without it just being like a more generic bowl fan, like a bowl light kit, and I did not want to do that for this room. So we ended up with the Hunter Fitzgerald. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's a good fan. Oh, I'm blocking the camera. Let's go to high. Let's see what happens. Again, like, it's like a silent runner too. The only noises I'm getting from this fan are just like the tornado. But high speed, you're just gonna get wind noise on fans. It's a little shaky. Not sure why it's a little shaky on high. I like tightened every screw with a drill, so I don't feel like, I don't know, it might just be like a slight balancing issue or something. Here, let's see what it looks like on the bed. I mean, from here you like, just can't even really tell it's shaky. Oh, is that globe uneven? Oh, I think that globe is not quite even. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah. Let's do a light, because why not? Oh, I should also mention the pullchain fobs. I think I kind of implied this earlier, but these pullchain fobs are not original to the fan. My mom wasn't really a huge fan of the original ones, so she found these at a Home Depot while we were searching for something else, and I just kind of popped them on, and they're not bad. Pretty minimal, but because they are pullchain fobs, they don't look like just naked pullchain. I'm gonna turn the fan off now. We are now on Spindown. I feel like did I pull the pull chain all of the times? Or did I only just put it to low? Here, let's see. Okay, no, I did do full. Okay. So let's put it back up to high. That's my bad. I'm a very professional demonstrator. Okay. Yeah, that seems about right, so that is definitely fully off. Let's lay down on the bed, my arms are tired. This one I'm not sure about how fast the spin down's gonna be. Aside from the one time we had guests over, this fan just does not get used. Because I'm the only one that ever goes in here. And I don't really, need airflow. I only come in here to, use the bathroom. Which is either, really short, or I'm in the shower. And when I get out, I'm, wet, and I don't want the breeze, because then I'm cold. So this fan doesn't receive too much use. Because I'm the only one that turns on fans in this house, and I don't really like the breeze. So yeah, well, my sister turns on her fan in her room. She's a frequent user of it, but aside from that, I am the only one who uses fans in the house. Well, no, that's not true. The slingers outside get occasional use. But aside from that, I'm the only one who uses... Well, no, that's not true either. My dad uses... okay, I guess the only one that doesn't get used by anyone but me are my room and the quorum. I'm so silly like that. That's so silly. Okay, this one got kind of a longer spin down. Yeah, this one's spin down just is dragging on. We're already at 10 minutes 30 seconds and this does not look like it's gonna stop soon. This might be the longest demonstration video. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting the spin down to be this long on this one because it doesn't get like any use. But I guess the guests who came over really just broke it in when they had it running on high. Which I guess that would make sense because I also had like a little bit. I think I left it on like overnight one night to let it break in. So that combined with guests probably kind of let it break in, loosen up the bearings a little. Christ, this goes on forever. We might have a new longest spin down contestant. This one's like one of the faster fans in the house. Like it's definitely faster than my wingate, so it has more speed to spin down from, if that makes sense. And it's been used more than the quorum has. I forget if the quorum's faster or not. It only ever gets used on low. Because I'm the only one that uses it. It actually gets like daily use. Because I like to have it on while I eat, because my chair, I can see it, I can like get a direct view of it. So I like to have the quorum on while I eat. And I keep it on low, because I like low speed. Oh. I think it's about to stop. It has stopped. Yeah, this is definitely the longest one. We're at like 12 minutes 33. So now while I close out the video, we're gonna put it on a regular use case, which is high speed and low at the wall. Well, actually, it's more like high speed 0 at the wall, but yeah. That is gonna be all for this video. Thank you for watching. And I promise I will get the Astwood probably tomorrow after school. See ya!